Hello everyone, I am Sharan Kumar TM, Assistant Professor, BATM College, Ballari. Last class we have discussed the principle of electroplating process. Today I am going to explain electroplating of chromium just by taking one example of electroplating process. In detail we understand the electroplating process. So in the electroplating of chromium, we are using the anode material and the cathode material. So both are dipped in suitable electrolytic solution. Just to apply some conditions, then the metal is going to deposit it on the surface of the metal. Then it forms the metal coated the base metal. Then what is electroplating of chromium? So electroplating of chromium is nothing but the deposition of chromium on the surface of base metal by passing the electricity or by applying the electroplating process. So that phenomenon we can call it as electroplating of chromium. See, now in detail we understand how to deposit the chromium on the surface of the base metal. So before apply some condition, first we have to clean the surface of the base metal first by using suitable reagents. First we take the base metal, it is treated with the inorganic solvent to remove the inorganic impurities present in the surface of the base metal. The inorganic solvent is H2SO4. And next one is it is washed with the organic solvent. The organic solvent is like alcohol, carbon tetrachloride or chloroform to remove the organic impurities present at the surface of the base metal. Then rinsed with the distilled water. Now the base metal is ready for coating. Now we apply some conditions. Conditions means, so always in electroplating process, the good electroplating is depending upon some conditions. The conditions are like temperature, applying the current, suitable electrolyte, what type of anode and the cathode material is used, at what pH we are maintaining. So these are all the conditions we are applied in the electroplating process. So depending upon the conditions only, the good deposition takes place on the surface of the base metal. In electroplating of chromium, there are two types of metal finishing we are applying. So one is decorative chromium, another one is hard chromium. So is nothing but, so depending upon the condition, there are two types of coating takes place on the surface of the base metal. So one is decorative, another one is hard chromium. So now we understand how to prepare the decorative chromium metal and how to prepare the hard chromium base metal. So decorative chromium, we are applying some conditions. The conditions are, so plating bath solution. Plating bath solution is nothing but a electrolyte. Electrolyte is we are using in both the hardness and decorative chromium, we are using the chromic acid with the sulfuric acid in the ratio of 100:1 ratio. And temperature is 45 to 60 degrees centigrade. 45 to 60 degrees centigrade in decorative chromium, but in hard chromium it is 43 to 66 degrees centigrade. Current density is 100 to 200 milliampere per centimeter square, but in hard chromium 215 to 430 milliampere per centimeter square. So it's nothing but if you apply this current density, it deposits shiny material on the surface of the decorative chromium, and if you apply this much current, it forms hard material on the surface of the base metal. And current efficiency is 8 to 12%, in hard chromium 10 to 15%. And anode material, it is the lead is mixed with the tin material and that is coated with the lead oxide or stainless steel material. In both the cases we are using the same anode. And the cathode is, it is pre-treated object. The pre-treated object means we have already washed that material, that's why it is called as pre-treated object we are using. And the pH of the solution is 2 to 4 pH in both the reaction, because we are using the sulfuric acid and chromic acid, both the pH of the solution is in between 2 to 4 pH. And the anodic reaction is the water is converted into H plus ion and the liberation of electrons takes place. In hard chromium also the reaction is same, and the cathodic reaction, the chromium is react with the sulfate ion, it is converted into chromium. So in both the cases the reaction is same because we are using the same electrolyte. Only the difference is the applying the current density and the temperature. Then the use of this decorative chromium is to prepare the shining material, and that shining material were used in cosmetics. And the next one is hard chromium. The hard chromium we are using in the industrial purpose, and we are used in the automobiles. For other purpose we are using the hard chromium base metal. This is about this electroplating of chromium. Now we move on to the next concept, that is electroless plating. See, electroless plating, it is also one of the metal finishing process, and by using this process we can deposit that metal on the surface of the base metal. But here we are not applying the electricity. See, in electroless plating, the deposition of metal on the surface of the base metal or substrate metal takes place without passing the electricity. By using the suitable reducing agent, just deposit that metal on the surface of base metal, that is called as electroless plating. So electroless plating is, it is a method of deposition of a metal or an alloy over the surface of substrate material by controlled chemical reduction of the metal ion by suitable reducing agent without passing the electricity. Means we are not passing the electricity. By using the reducing agent, which reduces the metal ions into metal, that metal is going to deposited on the surface of the base metal. The reaction behind this electroplus plating is the metal ion, it is react with the reducing agent and it is converted into the metal form. That metal, it is going to deposited on the surface of the base metal. For more information, please subscribe my channel. Thank you, Anand.